What's up, guys? It's your boy Christian, and I'm bad at everything. And today is episode 4 of the Ferrari 599XX Evoluzione Trofeo Advanced Championship. My god, that is a wordful. So, last time out, we were at Mugello, and we did not have the best of times. Managed to pull it in P3 in the end, but yeah, making many mistakes, being inconsistent, and bottling it. Could have had P2, but again, P1 was relatively far away and is now leading even more in the championship. Having a quick look at the next race, though, we're at the Nürburgring GP circuit. Nürburgring GP has turns from all the circuits you've been until now combined in one track. Slow hairpins where you're going to struggle for traction and extremely fast bends where front grip and stability are important. Good luck finding a compromise on the setup. Yes, indeed, although we're always taking the base setup that the game gives us for the track for now, as I have no idea how to properly set up a car. Fully honest there. Having a quick look at the standings, we are in P2 still, however, tied now with P3 as well on 22 points. 6 points behind P1, so really need to start making inroads on P1 in the next races. So again, aiming for at least a podium finish, ideally P1, and hoping that Dominic Lasarth is making some mistakes. But yeah, let's jump into the race, have a quick look at the setup, and I'll see you guys on the grid. Again, keeping the opponent level on Alien as usual. And welcome to the grid, guys. Again, starting in P8 for this 8-lap race, now around the Nürburgring. We are still warmed up from the previous race, so let's see what we can make happen this time round. Time to lock in as the car behind gets a really good launch, but doesn't do anything with it. As we now put it side by side with P7, trying to pick our braking point. Ooh, as the AI brakes really early, just managing to avoid a slight contact. 3 wide. Why did they brake so early there? I almost Bottased it or strolled it into them. But thinking of Bottas in Hungary some years back now, while he was still at Mercedes. The inside is clear, thankfully. Oh god, as we run it wide on exit. So I do have some decent knowledge of the track, and I think we've also driven this car around this track one time only. But again, it's been a while, and this is the first time in this championship. And again, they don't give us any... Oh, let me just focus on these Schumacher S's here. Really easy to lose it. But yeah, they don't give you practice, there's no qualifying, it's just jump in and do your best, which is the only thing we can do, really. Our best. As we are now struggling to make up time to the cars in front, and I actually think we need to defend for 4th place. Car seems to ride the curbs reasonably well, as long as you don't accelerate on them. Oh, as we go slightly wide now. Whew. Again, still no DRS, so if anyone knows how you can configure this, do let me know in the comments. But managing to make up lots of time in the braking, especially in the heavy braking areas. Trying to show our nose. Making use of all the space. Oh god, didn't brake enough. Still getting a fairly decent exit though. turning in too late. Keep it pinned, yes. Kind of compromised the corner a bit. But I think we'll make up the time again here in the braking area. Need to get by these next two cars as quickly as we can. I see P1. Oh god, as we nearly run into the back of him. Slight contact. Oh, we run wide, but oh, we really messed up our exit. That's a shame. We could have had both of them into T1 perhaps. Are they gonna battle? No, but they are going to brake super early. Leaving the space on the inside. As we now have the inside for the next two corners. Oh god, we run it deep! Not ideal, but I think we can hang on. Okay, I think we need to brake sooner. But getting a good exit here, nice. Okay, that's P2. Let's try and focus on closing the gap. And the order on the left side hasn't updated yet. Ooh. Okay. Whew. That was not a fast sector. Losing 3/10 compared to last lap. Not bad, the chicane. Too deep. Okay. Still bad exit. I think we're vulnerable now. Let's cover the inside. Yeah, 6 seconds behind P1. Nice. Good first couple of corners. Wow, up a second almost. But it seems P3 has a problem with that. And is even faster, covering the inside now. Okay, he went off the throttle. Oh god, we go deep! No way! Managing to lose 2 positions, although I think P3 is the championship leader, so actually not that terrible. We can finish ahead of him. But again, not able to carry the same speed as the AI for some reason. Feels like it's a skill issue. Sure knows, but to no avail. Uh-oh. We keep running wide on the last corner. Not good at all. as we get hit and turned in on. And nearly running into the back of the guy. That was a slow exit as well. Up 0.6 though. I could still see P1 up ahead. Still a chance to get him, perhaps. As we managed to nail the braking now. I think we just didn't press hard enough in the last lap. Ooh. So sketchy. The front end. Maximizing the space on exit, but I think we compromised our exit a bit. Went on the gas too early and too much. Having a really good chicane this time around. And also hitting the apex in the last corner. And still going wide! I can't believe it! Why am I so silly? Oh my god. That's like falling off of a two-story building or something. Oh no, we turned in too much. Yeah, I think P1 is more or less checked out. But let's focus on catching and overtaking P2. We can just put our head down and not make as many mistakes. Nice. Ooh. Again on the accelerator. That was full throttle. That was better. As we have 2 more laps after this one, so... Nice, good chicane again. Now can we keep it on track this time? Better. Whew. Starting to feel exhausted. Tired eyes. I'm having to now. Lunge. Nice. Side by side. And we run it wide. Now the inside for the next corner. I think we've got him here. What a legend! He kept it around the outside, what the hell? Was not expecting that. I could have braked later as well. But I didn't think he would do that. Wow, Jesus. So P1 is checked out. That's off the table, I think. But we are definitely getting Pablo. Sorry for the lack of commentary now as I'm focusing on actually driving well. Okay, let's try again diving up the inside here as the AI seems to still brake too early. It's gonna be a repeat of the same last lap. I need to try the dive here again. Oh, what a block pass. I mean, he's turning into us. Gee, okay. Wow. Whew. Okay, our championship leader in the white car. I don't see him anymore. Behind. Yes, I'm just focusing on bringing it home now. Oh, actually, never mind. There he is. Oh, he has a run on us. Let's defend the inside. I think he's too far away. Let's just park it in the middle of the track. Good. Yeah, never mind. He's right there. Just bring it home now, please. Not a fast sector at all. But I am focusing on driving somewhat defensively. Yeah, I feel like we could have gotten P1 if we had some more practice. But it's gonna be P2. One more corner to navigate. And yeah, saving that. Woo! Not the easiest race, but I really like this track, so that was really fun. And also, I think the game doesn't really enforce the track limits as scrupulously as some other titles, especially on, what is it, turn 1, 2, 3, 4, when you can, I mean, you can usually run it wide on this right-hander quite a bit, but still there is a limit to where you can do it, and here I think we just completely took advantage. But yeah, good race still. Hope you guys found it entertaining. Let's, as soon as the field is in paddock, have a quick look at this replay of the contact, and also because, again, coming into turn 4, we obviously had this block pass, but then he was turning into our right rear, which prevented us from making the corner better. So I think both of us slightly at fault. Like, if he would have just braked more, gone to the left, then prepared the exit to the right, he could have had us. But alas, that is the AI sometimes. Let's have a quick look. Okay, as we now come out of the last corner onto the start-finish straight, and I can already see our car is severely dinged up from all the contact in the race, so something to improve on. And here again, we try, I think we braked too early as well. Could have gone deeper, which allowed P2 to stay ahead. But then trying the run, and now here it's turn 3, completely blocking him. I mean, we had the corner, and then yeah, here he keeps turning, preventing us from making the corner better. But let's change the camera view real quick and have another look. Yeah, braking too early here, making it side by side, but then overslowing the car too soon. We do get given the room, but obviously our speed is too slow, so we lose the position once again. And then here trying to prepare a good corner, but having to downshift because we didn't go off the accelerator soon enough, which is not ideal. Usually we keep it in third there. And here we are, like 2-3 car lengths back, but just brake as late as we can. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, so technically, so it's not a very friendly move, but I think the move is on. I think it's not a penalty or anything. So at this point, our move is done. Yeah, right here we have the line. We caught the car. There's more than enough space on the side, and we're able to turn in farther from here. But because the car on the right is actually turning into us and not letting go and not trying to prepare his own exit, we actually understeer wide. So both of us understeer wide. And then, of course, I'm trying to accelerate again here, which is now dragging us both to the outside. I don't know, maybe... Let's slow it down even more. So, coming into the corner, I feel like this is clean because he has space. He turns into us. So the contact is caused by him. And because he caused the contact, here I'm really struggling to get the car turned, even though I'm only slightly in the accelerator. And yeah, I don't know if I completely floored it here to try and drag him wide, but obviously wasn't malicious intent. But yeah, I mean, at this point we are past, and it is our corner and our line. So he kept his nose in where perhaps he shouldn't have. Obviously, this is completely biased. So please, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and we can have a discussion. See if we have any differing opinions. Anyway, that's that for this race. We can have a quick look at the standings. Still in third now. I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess so Dominic Lasarth was in P1. He's now in P2 because Megan Peter, was that the guy we battled with? I'm not sure. Or was that P1? I do have the feeling as well that the standings in Assetto Corsa on PS4 are somewhat invented. Like, the names on track don't correlate with the standings. It's just jerry-rigged. But either way, the standings are super close. I mean, the rest of the field is basically out of question. But P1, 2, and 3 only separated by 2 points. So the championship is definitely extremely close. And we'll find out next time how we continue with a race at Imola, something that we have some experience with if you've watched any of the previous videos. Anyway, that'll be it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching and making it till the end. Please do feel free to leave a subscribe. We're trying to grow the channel to 100 subs. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. As usual, I'm Chris, and I'm bad at everything, but I try. Bye-bye. Man muss aber auch liken und subscriben und kommentieren und hier, ne?